and cries about his problems.
Life's materialistic. You know,
being a man is hard.
real many words. If you can't eating wise after going through what
100%. I remember even too, you said,
yeah, and you know, us casual people.
but with that being said, like if it's
degraded for some reason. I don't know if money. We are back with another video today. Back live with Brothers United Round Table, man. Back with another episode. I want to talk about today shady men and why you should avoid them. Brothers, most of us ran into shady men in our life. And one thing I want to talk about when it comes to shady men is that they are the life of the party. The life of the party. They always got people around them, praising them. You know what I'm saying? They always having a good time. They bold. They do the stupidest things that will get everybody in trouble, and they will blame everybody else but them. They never wrong, and you always the one that's wrong. But shady people, shady men are definitely the life of the party. And they are the ones that you will be paying for the tab the majority of the time. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Because obviously you watching this and you understand you've been played by shady men. Or you maybe getting taken advantage of by shady men. These are shady men in society today. They will do whatever it takes to take advantage of you, to get ahead. Yeah, man. These are shady men in society. The problem is most men think like this. This ain't the few. This is most, unfortunately. You got good men in society today that always get involved with shady men. And I never could understand it. Maybe because the shady men see them and they wait and they think to themselves, I can take advantage of this guy. I can use this guy. See, shady man is the type of guy that will use you. The type of guy that will take your woman. Yeah. He would take your woman. He will leave you hanging. He always would make promises that he can't keep. And when I say use, he'll use you for money because every time you go out, you got to flip the tab. Yeah. When you talking to a woman, remember I say he'll take your girl? If you go out with him, even if you don't have a girl, he'll always cock block. This is the shady friend. The shady men in society. He always gonna want to up you. The arrogant one. Always saying he doing better than you, especially when the women come around. But he want people to know that he better than you. This is the shady man. And see, for me personally, I can spot a shady man a million miles away. Why? Because check him out. Talk to him. See, I always learn that if you listen and you pay attention more than you talk, you'll learn a lot about a person's character. And see, the shady man, he can't help himself. He the one that's always bragging. He done did everything in the world, man. He know everything about working out, everything about business. There's nothing you can't tell this shady man, bro. He's always going to be the arrogant one in the bunch. And he have the most friends. I never can understand that. And guess what's so crazy about the shady man in society today? He got the most women. Yeah, he got the most women. He got women coming from left, right, and center. Yes, he got women coming from everywhere. Because for some reason, women like an arrogant, shady man. I don't understand why. But shady man is in this society today. And why you should avoid the shady man? Because the shady man to get you in debt. Shady man to get you put in jail. Shady man to get you jumped. Yeah. The shady men do not care about you in society today. You can't trust him with nothing. You can't let him borrow money because he'll never pay you back. You can't depend on him for nothing as a friend. The only thing a shady man is good for is using you and abusing you and taking advantage of you. We have this problem in this Western culture. Not that we as men have problems enough with society making it harder for us to be men as it is. We got men today that make it harder for us, even though society already make it harder for us. So we got to deal with other men that's trying to make it even harder for us. Problematic. We got to learn how to avoid these men. And the shady man, as I said before, you can spot him a mile away. He the arrogant one. He the one that thinks he got everything. He always think he's better than you. He's more educated than you. He do things better than you. He speak better than you. He got more money than he always gonna talk as if he's better than you, but he gonna be using you the most. That's the shady men in society today. And you gotta avoid these men with the plague. See, it's important to understand you want to be around men that's good men. And a good man is selfless. He's not a nice guy. He's a good guy. A good man will make sacrifices. A good man have respect. A good man understand what honor is. A good man have integrity. A good man gonna be there for his brothers when you need them. But the shady man, all of those things is the opposite. He don't honor his word for nothing. He don't respect nobody but himself. The shady man in society today is a real deal because he don't care about anything or nobody. He don't care about what problems you're going through. He'll lie to you and tell you he's gonna do this, and he just never gonna do it. Even if you're dependent on it. He won't even tell you he can't even make it. He just leave you hanging. Men, we got to do better in society today. And these are the signs you have to know to avoid the shady man. If he arrogant, he's shady. Oh, but don't make assumptions. Trust me. If he's arrogant, he's shady. If we always talking about what he has and what he knows, he's shady. And these are the guys you got to avoid, because if you don't avoid these men in society today, oh man, they're going to take advantage of you. They're going to use you. And they're going to always one up on you, because these are the shady men in society today. And brothers, you have to avoid them like the plague.